A lot of real estate videographers, they want to work with better clients. They want to work with clients who trust their ideas. They want to work with clients who are, going to be willing to, to pay for it. What would you say to a videographer that's looking for, the right clients?
Go for the people that have the best listings because the odds are they're going to be far better at marketing and have far more appreciation for their expertise, and that's why they're good. They pick smarter people than they are at what it is they do.
Mm.
So you find somebody that's really good at their profession, stop thinking you're the smartest person in the room in their category.
Mm.
I would absolutely go by that's why I have you. They're the best of the best.
Thank you.
And why would I want somebody cheap? Somebody cheap doesn't even believe in their own work, and their own work's going to suck. Mm-hmm. So I want the best of the best, and I'm willing to pay to get it because my outcome is amazing. 40,000 followers, and this month I think I have 735,000 views in 30 days. Mm-hmm. Means my choice in picking you is the right choice.
Thank you. Appreciate it. When a lot of videographers, they struggle to get agents to trust their ideas. Today we did 2 reels. We did one reel that was designed to be a little bit more funny, one reel that's designed to be a little bit more show the house. But most videographers, they struggle to get agents to say yes to their ideas. What would you say to those kind of videographers?
I think they need to educate the agent to realize it's not always about a house. Sometimes it's about getting more followers. So if you did my car video, yep. People that look at Rolls Royce, Bentley, Lamborghini, those are the kind of clients I want for my houses. So when I picked up 1,000 followers from your car video you did for me, yep. A lot of those people are the right followers because that's a brand likeness to the type of home like this. Mm-hmm. So you don't just do every video just for selling a house. Some of it's to gain followers that are the right type of client for what you sell. Some of it is to make Instagram like you because that's had 1,000 forwards and 150,000 views in a few days. Mm-hmm. So Instagram likes my account better because of that type of video. And your customers are going to get really bored if all they do is look at house after house after house. Yeah. Sometimes you got to be funny. Sometimes you have to have something else. My clients are interested in boating, lifestyle, fishing, hunting, country clubs, all kinds of different things, not just a house. They're interested in luxury life. And your videos portray luxury life to my clients, and they like it.
They love it.
They love it.
You mentioned the clients love it. What kind of results have you gotten over the last year? We've been working together for just over a year.
I literally just got a text when we were in the other room from a broker out in Colorado that follows me, and he's referred me multiple deals. And he said, your videos are blowing it up. Mm-hmm. Because it's just amazing what you're doing with your videos. And I sent him a video of you guys walking around and said, I'm filming another one right now.
Nice.
I get more referrals from other brokers around the world, not just locally, because Instagram and Facebook and social media reach a global audience, not just a local audience. If you look at the insights, it shows me where all my followers are coming from. Mm. And they're not only coming from places around the world, both brokers and buyers and sellers. They're all looking at it. I have people say to me every day, I can't walk into the club here without people saying, that video was so cool you guys did the other day. Mm. They're following it and they're forwarding it to their friends who want to move here. So it picks you up referrals. It picks you up referrals from your residents. Mm. It gets you all kinds of different business and avenues you'd never dreamed possible. When you're reaching 700,000 people in 30 days, tell me what magazine or newspaper can get 7,000 people to turn that page and look at your ad.
Yeah,
it doesn't happen.
You get 700.
Life of the magazine.
700K, but there's times where you get millions of views in a month. So
one of the videos you did for me got 2.3 million views.
A few of them actually have. We have a couple that did a few million.
Oh yeah. So my point is, I've reached audiences globally that I could never do with dinosaur print media. Mm-hmm. Print media only shows you don't understand real estate.
Videographers, they struggle to really see the value in their work. What would you say over the last year of working together, how has it changed your business, perhaps financially? What's increased since then?
I've done over $100 million in sales to people from Instagram and Facebook alone, mainly Instagram. Yep. I would say that the realtors need to realize the you in their market, the video guy, mm-hmm. is the most important thing they could do right now. I always thought it was just website. It's all website, and I've put millions of dollars and tens of millions of dollars into my websites and all my stuff. I got 24 marketing people. And I will tell you that the video guy in today's world, to me, is equal with a website. It is, it's the most important thing you could be doing in today's world, unless you want to be considered one of those people that used to do stuff. If you want to be a has-been, keep doing what people have done for years, and you can stay in the has-been pile. If you want to be part of the future, and you want to be if you ever want to be a total mega agent rock star, you better get with the things that are moving forward and reaching tens of thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people, not some dinosaur newspaper or magazine, because that's an easy buy. You can do an ad, and they put it in for you, and you can tell some client that believes the bullshit that that's going to work. But I don't want to lie to my clients. I want my clients to realize what I do actually works and brings us buyers to see their homes. Newspapers and magazines won't bring in anybody, a big zero. Nobody's going to come from that. They come from video, they come from social media, and people are following social media. When you go to, I just went to Europe for a month. When you go to Europe, you can go to the website and look at what they want to show you their place has. But that's the best it was ever been in some staged moment.
Yeah.
When you go look at Instagram and Facebook and stuff, you see what it is right now in real life by other people. People are absolutely dependent on social media for truth, for real stuff. And what they get with this is you can't fake the video. The house either looks great or it's not. When you look at a photo, that photo can be very altered. The video is a real life picture, and it gives the buyer a real life view without having to be here. And let's face it, the buyers of these big luxury homes, they're coming from all over the world, and they don't want to come here unless they've had a good look at it. And if they're a celebrity client, many of them won't surface and raise their hand and say, I want to see it, until they've seen it. They got to see it. And the way you do it, it lets them see more and keep their anonymity. They can do it anonymously. And so if you want that type of clientele, the huge CEOs, the ultra wealthy, the entertainers of the world, video is critically important at building your audience to those people. They want to know you're not an unsophisticated agent, that all you do is put pictures in the MLS. That's the beginning end of your marketing thing. I can promise you, some kid with a great video guy is going to whip your ass in the future and take your spot in the market.
That's so true.
It is true.
That's so good. I'm curious, what can a videographer do to become successful? Like, what does an agent look for in a videographer?
It's not just the quality of the work. You can be a great video guy, but if you're a crappy director, then the video is only going to have good quality film but bad directing. That won't do it. You have to have a guy like you, that has good insights at, what should I be saying? What will get people to share it? Push the envelope. We did the video where you got us to throw the basketball. Harrison threw the basketball backward for an hour, and he finally shot the ball backward and got a three-pointer without looking. That video got shared thousands of times because you pushed us and pushed us and pushed us, and I was like, I got to get out of this guy. This guy's driving me crazy. And we got it, and it made all the difference in the world. And I can tell you countless videos where you pushed us beyond to go do more, stay longer, make it better. That tenacity is what makes your videos better, not just the quality of the camera, the quality of the video work. You have to have a combination of all of those things. And the clients that see you guys, they got to like you. That person's got to be well-dressed, well-groomed, well-liked.
Of course.
And so, do they have all those qualities? Do they do a great job with the video? Will they do the extra work in the editing? Your editing work, people send it. Look at my comments on my stuff all the time. It says, great editing, unbelievable editing. Your editing's commented all the time. Yeah. But they don't realize the directing part. People looking at it don't get it. They don't realize there's directing part. You don't ever see them say great directing. They think it's dumbass me saying it all. They don't realize you're telling me what to say. So that part of it is a part people that don't know it, don't understand, and it's critical. Yeah. The directing, the developing, the editing, or whatever you call it, and the quality of the film work, they all play a huge role.
Hey, sorry to interrupt the video, but I noticed that you may not be subscribed to the channel. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button right now, and if you want to learn more, text me. My phone number is right below. You send me a text, I'll get back to you. What do you think a big mistake a videographer can make to keep them unsuccessful?
Let the agent decide everything you should do. The agents don't know squat about social media, and the agent should have some input, but they need some direction. And it got to be like you and push people further to do more, make it better, switch clothes, get a different car, do whatever. Get outside your comfort zone is what you do best. You push people, not only yourself to get outside your comfort zone, because you guys work countless hours. I've never seen anybody work like you guys. But that pushing people past their comfort zone is what makes those videos bigger and better than ever.
What would you say was some of the biggest success you've had from social media, maybe in terms of sales, beyond the 100 million?
So we put up a house for $45 million. We put that house up that you filmed, and we had a very important client call us from another state and say, I have to look, I've never met the guy before, a billionaire, I have to look at that house because of the arcade that's in the house. I want to see that house.
Yeah, we showed it off.
It showed off the house and all its amenities, which would never have happened in a photograph in a magazine or something. Came in, looked at the house. The house wasn't right for them, but they bought another one from me for $34 million before I ever put it on the market. Listed and sold, $34 million because of your video.
So before you ever put it on the market?
Before everyone on the market, $34 million, the highest sale in Jupiter history, highest Admirals Cove sale ever as a result of a video on a different high-end home.
And you double-ended on that?
Double-ended on it.
So for people that know what that means, that's a lot.
We listed and sold it both because of your video.
That's awesome.
Because we're on Instagram, because he influenced me to be on Instagram more than ever. That between, Jack made it a big difference. You made a big difference. The Instagram stuff, I mean.
And it's only really been a year, which is crazy.
It's only been
You added $100 million worth of sales in a year.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But it's, what I'm hearing you say is it's because you're getting out of your comfort zone. It's you're willing to listen to your director, right? Listen to your videographer, and if you put all those things together, it makes a big difference.
It's a massive difference. It really, and the thing they can't do is go cheap on it. They got to be consistent. They got to keep making videos. And it doesn't have to be a video like we just did all the videos of amenities here at Admirals Cove. People are loving those. It's blowing up.
Yeah.
And realtors are forwarding them to their own buyers and saying, come look at this. This is what Admirals Cove is all about. And so they got to get outside their comfort zone and get it and say, it's not just about filming houses. Why don't you talk about what you do that's different than other brokers? Why don't you talk about why your area is different? Why don't you talk, every community has an amenity. South Florida Shooting Club, where you shoot sporting clays, is an amenity to our area because it's an easy drive. The Bahamas are an easy boat ride away. All of those things are things you can film that make people want to be in your area. Why do they want to be in Admirals Cove? Is it just the amenities in Admirals Cove, or is it the amenities our community offers?
Of course.
It's all the above.
That's amazing. And what would you give to, what advice would you give to a videographer if they want to make it? What do they have to do to make it?
Take your classes. They'd be a fool not to. They ought to take your classes and follow that lead because you've got a blueprint that's working in a massive way. And that's why people are flying the biggest brokers in our business. People I have huge amounts of respect of are flying you not all over the country, all over the world to fly to film for them. Why? Because you're the best in the business. And the video people should take your courses and don't deviate. Do what the blueprint says.
Just run the play.
If they follow that, I mean, the plan's there. All they got to do is follow it. Biggest mistake they can make is trying to make it their own.
They can't, yeah.
Once they've mastered it, I tell agents all the time, when you outsell me, then you teach me. But for right now, let's do it my way. And we have a blueprint that I've learned from a lot of different people.
Yeah.
Those aren't all just my ideas. They're people I've got from major people that have done more than me all over the world. You learn from them and you put those ideas together. But when they're beginning, they should follow your blueprint.
Love that.
They'd be stupid not to. Why wouldn't they?
I hope you guys enjoyed the video and learned a lot about how to make better videos and also level up your clientele. But make sure you guys give Rob Thompson Waterfront a follow on Instagram. He's at 40,000 right now as you're watching this. I can only imagine how soon he'll be at 100K. So go give him a follow, learn, get a lot of inspiration. Anything else to say?
Follow this guy. Do what he tells you to do, and I'll promise you you'll make money and do a lot more business.
Hey, that's what he said. He said subscribe. Thanks, guys. Take care.
Do it.